so full, you like tofu.
Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analyst. Richard Jefferson. And Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. And here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Pierce. Jacks up a three. Gets the three ball to go. Guards taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
To the paint. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Kessler. Stolen by Ayton.
Whatever opening he saw vanished quickly. Got to be more careful with those entry passes.
Here's Williamson. And Ayton pulls it down. Now the Warriors with it. Picked it. Doncic outside. The three. Kessler down low. Back to Doncic. Here's Williamson. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Young looking for an opening. Towns outside. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. With 1 on the clock. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, at 6'11", 250 pounds. Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Down low. Williamson.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Towns on a screen. Young from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Ball stolen. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Shot is up. And again, it's Golden State.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Lets it fly. And Ayton pulls it down. The Warriors leading. And he drives in. Here's Kidd. Pass to Young. The three. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 8.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Hawkins. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to win the run. Here's Valanciunas. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Yeah, you run down the list. He's mobile, bouncy, soft hands, great touch, has everything you need to be great. He's just got to put it all together.
Here's Hawkins. Fires for 3. And again, no good by New Orleans. Driving inside. And Valanciunas over to help. Over to the wing. Towns on a screen. Here's Young. Pelicans cleared away.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Pass to Saric. Here's Wilson. Saric a screen. To the middle. Here's Hawkins. No points yet. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Golden State ball.
Now Young. Pass to Kidd. The kick out to Young. Launches a 3. And that's not going to go. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top. They lead by 13. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Here's Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
And Washington powers it through.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball.
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Paul with a steal.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
They get it back. Here's Kessler. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Kessler's got his first 2 points. Pass to Simons. From outside, off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Doncic outside. Doncic throwing his weight around. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range. Man, good whistle there.
And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Paul taking his time here. Pulls up, high post. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader, someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Out to the right wing. Here's Whitmore. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Golden State calls timeout. And Ayton has got the ball here for Golden State. Pass to Young. Three-pointer. Rebounded by New Orleans.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Mayo. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Now here's Ayton. Still no points. It's stolen by Saric. Going all the way to the rack. Basket's good.
Also, plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
A minute and a half left in the first half. There's Young with the three. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Another triple for him. His fourth of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Towns outside. Pass to Young. Puts up a deep three. No luck on that one. And here are the Pelicans now. It's a 13-point game. To the inside. Wilson.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. There's Young with the three. Valanciunas with a rebound. And it's New Orleans ball. Here's Hawkins. Back to Saric. Pass to Hawkins. Saric, high post. Shot clock at 5. Tipped away. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Leaps for it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Here's Hawkins. He's scoreless. Here's Wilson. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Wilson. Here's Mayo. Saric a screen. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Ayton. On the take. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Terrific physicality from Ayton, just going right to the rim.
Doncic with it. To the right side. Inside. Here's Pierce. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That free throw, no good. He's off on the second. So it's the Warriors now. 13-point lead. From outside the arc. Kidd with the bucket.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Doncic outside. Down low. Here's Kessler. And he jams it home with authority.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Kidd. Towns on a screen. Driving to the basket. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. No good on the triple. Here's Pierce. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
Towns. And here's Young. He's got 17. This is the jumper from the wing.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Here's Kessler. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
They're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. No, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
And the Warriors make some changes. And it's the Warriors with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Simons with it, and Kessler picks him up defensively. Looney inside. Oh, Looney, cool and calm at the rim.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. To the wing on the left. And that one's good. Whitmore. Whitmore's got his second bucket of the night.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Paul, shot is off. It's stolen by Washington. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. .125 left in the third quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Looney grabs a miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And there's the lob.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Down by 15. Driving in. It's stolen by Looney. Paul with it. Now Doncic defending. Count it. Paul's got 6.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
Right side, Paul. Pass to Looney. Back to Simons. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. 4 on the clock. Looney, the screen. Lets it fly. And it's Simons missing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
7 seconds left to play in the third quarter. That one's wide left. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead, up by 15. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now Doncic. Here's Kidd. Banked it in off the glass. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
6 on the shot clock. Kessler a screen. The fader goes back up. Kicks it out to Williamson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Well, let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Young. Puts up a 3. Kessler with a rebound. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. Williamson with it. Now Kessler. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. High post Towns. To the wing, right side. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Pierce. Here's Williamson. No good. And some solid defense from Towns. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Doncic. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
And he gets it to go.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Doncic. And here's Williamson. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Young. Beyond the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Tries it from 19. Nope, 4 for 7 now.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside Young. Towns on a screen. The three is up. Rebounded by New Orleans. Now here's Doncic. Williamson outside. Pass to Doncic. Here's Pierce. And Aiden pulls it down.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
The floater. And the shot's good.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops a first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Kidd. Pass to Young. And there's the drive. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was...
I started with nothing, now I'm the best. They doubted me. I'ma be the biggest thing they ever seen. See my name in flashing lights and cover magazines. Do it for the real ones and I do this for my team. They want me to fall off so bad, so bad. I don't know what you had, you had.
Sa mga totoo ako dito, madami pa ako dito. Huwag mo nang hanapin sa iba. Malamig ba? Sige, siglit ako nang bahala magbabaga. Kung gusto mo, sa kalawakan pa tayo gumala. Oras na, mag-alas 4 at mahabay na sa pang-apat na. Dadaling kita sa para lang sa mga nasa ilog. Di ka pwede kung hindi ka namin nakasama na zero. Pasensya na kung di mo maintindihan. Pinagdasal nyo pang mawala ni kaso lang